All right, 2017 Civic Si sedan, white orchid pearl. Great car. Problem being the trunk situation in the US. This is it. Lo and behold, it does not come with a spare. It has this crap in there. This little refillable, I guess, sealer thing. Horrible. That's great if you don't have a sidewall blowout or your tire doesn't get shredded or you get rim damage. So point being, you need one of these, a spare. So when I bought the car, I got the dealer to throw in the spare and the tools and everything. But because of the center mounted exhaust here, if you look under here, the spare actually does not fit. It's too shallow. The floor is not high enough. So in the Canadian model, it actually comes with the mat, which I bought here, which is raised up by what's in these boxes here, which are foam pieces. I'm gonna take this all out and show you what it looks like once I get it all switched out. So the stock mat obviously just lays across here, and then there's this stupid little foam tray with the useless tire inflation junk in it, which in my opinion is great if you're an office goer and you don't have to be at work on time. But I have to be at work on time, and not putting my faith on a 1-800 fix me up jobber. So that's the bottom there. Let me strip out the parts and I'll show you as I go along. Okay, so here it is all installed. Literally took 5 minutes to put in. You'll need to reuse that little plastic plug in the back there, which pulls out from the stock one here. It's the carpet. So the stock one has that little hole there. This is the original mat. Now this does take up quite a bit of extra trunk space. I'll show you what this looks like once I lift it up. So there's these foam blocks, which I ordered. Foam blocks here go on the side. And that's the spare. It's all fastened in. I did order the lock, the little lock thing. I'm not sure if this foam tray is the exact right one, although it does fit and it keeps the tools secure. I got my locking nut in there. That's the gas tank filler. Then all the tools and everything. And the tires nice and seated in there. But, that's it. In my opinion, this is kind of chintzy. That's kind of a crappy solution that Honda made. I think for what they're charging for this thing. I mean, I understand they want to keep the weight down and all that, but it's kind of a crappy solution because this trunk floor is not very strong now. Not that the old one was. I mean, it's the same material, but as you can see, this is just like that crap that you buy at a craft store. It's like black corrugated stuff that you see that they make like lawn signs out of for politicking. So that's really it. I mean, look at that. It's just cut kind of shitty. And then they just basically glued down on the top trunk carpet. And this mat, I got a deal on it, and I want to say it's like $100 and something bucks. But you could totally make one of these on your own if you want to be a little DIY. All you'd have to do is add some wings onto the factory mat. That's these little wings here on the side. So add some wings in there. And, there is some extra storage in here, I suppose, which I am going to use to put my gloves and things in there. But I mean, it's kind of a chintzy solution in my opinion. But, it's something that should have come in the car and they should have given it a little more thought. Most people want a spare tire. Most people are not going to use this crap here, and I know why they did it, to save weight, save space, save everything, and it's just a crappy solution. So Honda gets a huge knock on that. But yeah, here it is. Basically SI with the floor stuff in there. Now the big question will be, will my old sub from my 2012 fit in here? Because the one that comes in here, this thing is garbage. Well, thanks for watching, and 2017 White Orchid Pearl Sedan Civic Si.